This video is about testing a thermostat. It's a car thermostat. This device is opening a circuit of hot water through the car radiator. So how I'm going to test this thermostat? You don't have to copy this method. It's just to show what I learned in grade 8 or 9 or something, thermodynamics. So you don't have to be a mechanic or something like that. The thermostat is like a valve that opens with a temperature, with a preset temperature. They come in various sizes and temperature ratings, and this is rated for 72, 75 Celsius degree, I guess. It's from a Mitsubishi Pajero diesel engine. So I'm not going to explain how this valve moves up and down with a bimetal device inside, but what I'll do, I'll just use a infrared thermometer, and right now the water temperature is 70 something, 74 Celsius degrees. What I'm going to do, I'm going to drop this one in the water, into the hot water, and originally, if you look at this shaft in here, you see it's not that hot water since I can put the fingers in. This shaft is very short around the wire. You see my pen tip is very short, and as you can see right here, there is a gasket. So between this compartment, because this one it sits into the thermostat housing, so in between this chamber, which connects to the radiator, and the other side, which connects to the engine cooling system, there is a gasket. So this valve will open at 70 something Celsius degree. So right now it doesn't open. It usually doesn't open right away, but it doesn't open right now because, like I said, the water temperature dropped. Why? Because this thermostat was cold, and because this bucket of water is not big enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reheat this bucket of water, and I'll come back in a couple of seconds. So right now the water temperature is a bit higher. We have 77 Celsius degrees, 78. And if you look at the shaft, the shiny part right here, you see it's expanding. And if you look at the gasket underneath, there is going to be a gap. You see this shiny part is going to be exposed even more. And if you look right here, you see, I can see the gap between this part, this gasket, and this frame. You see how much expanded. So they said about 90 something Celsius degree, this is fully open. So right now I can see the gap between this gasket and this frame, which is pretty large, which will allow the whole water flow to go through. And if I want to cool down this thing, to show you how it shrinks, even at the bottom, you see the clearance right here, the space. Okay, I'm going to pour some cold water right away, and you will see. So right now it's fully open, I guess. You see the bottom part? Like cold water. Sorry for the image. This is a quick test, so it's nothing professional. but as you can see, there was a change into the opening of those areas, those valves. You notice this bottom part is way closer, and you see this shiny area. I refer to that area because it's easy to spot than the gasket right here. Now I don't have a clearance, so the water from the engine, which is in this side, is not able to flow through the gasket on the other side, which is the thermostat housing, connected to a hose and connected to a radiator. So that was a quick test. Thank you. Bye bye.